What does your soul like about you the most? My nearly endless supply of optimism. My dumb sense of humor. I say irrelevant, stupid things all day, yet for whatever reason my wife finds me funny most of the time. We're both working from home during quarantine, so we're basically with each other 24/7, but I still miss her if one of us actually leaves the house and does something with other people for a few hours. She's my best friend. I love her more than anything. I asked my fiancé this yesterday, to which she replied, my bumbliness. I bumble around a lot, which is a world of difference from my public persona. At home, I'm a goofball who is clumsy, a dork, and just full of bubbles, honestly. She says I bumble like a bee, because they can't fly in a straight line. And it's true. I love it. I asked mine. Her, there are so many things that it's hard to choose. Me, I know. It can be tough. Her, your humility. I asked her, and she said, you have a pure heart that is always putting the happiness of our children and I first and foremost. Also, even when people are rude to you, you still are nice and respectful to them. So happy cake day. According to my wife, you're just a really great partner. You don't think twice about taking care of the kids, or doing chores. You're really good at communicating with me, even the little things. You're also the only man I've met who can sense when I'm about to have an anxiety attack or am falling back into my depression, and instantly know how to help me through it without yelling or getting upset or telling me to get over it. Her words, most, how do I pick one, hang on, okay, can I get back to you? One eternity later you feel like home. Making the normal life fun. The exact same thing I like about her the most as well. Stop looking at my profile. My sense of humor. Your butt, your smile, and your cucumber, my so. That we have enough difference to keep each other interested, but enough similarities to stay together. That you're always you. My ability to make Portuguese tarts even though I'm Vietnamese Australian. That we're not together anymore. She met Adam. So I guess she likes Adam the most. I just asked her, and got a lovely response, the thing I like the most about you is, your heart. Your kindness, your compassion, your drive to help others all comes from your heart. And your heart is what makes you a good man. God, I love this girl. My girl likes my eyes. I love her everything. Apparently compared to her ex, the best thing about me is that I'm not into men. Reading comments like this just shocks me cause it's weird to think that someone may love me so much. I'm older so I will die sooner. You must have one hella life insurance policy. I can deliver a killer back massage. A lot of my exes have loved it, and have asked for it pretty enthusiastically after sex and other intimate moments. That I like him back, probably. I asked her. She said, I like the way you think and conduct yourself. You make decisions based on compassion and kindness as well as a dose of practicality. Those sorts of things allow you to treat people well and be good with animals and care about for plants and the environment in the best, most effective ways. Your patience, your honesty, your attention to detail. The way we communicate and complement each other. You're smart and you understand the world, so you can move within it with a reasonable degree of confidence, and you also approach it with a sense of compassion. Unbelievable. The perfect combo. I just asked her, your stupid jokes always make me laugh even when it's so terrible. I love you man, almost cried because I'm never good at socializing ever, but this definitely boosted it. Edit, we broke up. She gets a little sleep aggressive in the morning, so I wake her up by kissing her neck and back until she gently dredges herself out from the void. I like her because she's really nice and her smile is contagious. That's so cute. What do you think she likes about you? She's married, lol. I'm pretty sure it's my cooking. She can't cook to save her life. It also doesn't help that she has some aversions to certain foods and textures. It sounds terrible for a foodie and home cook like myself, but it's actually broadened my cooking horizons. Putting limitations on what ingredients I can use forces me to be more creative and actively seek new and different recipes. For instance, my wife does not like whole red meat, steak, roasts, ribs, because of texture. I wanted to try a traditional beef bulgogi, but I knew the chopped steak was going to be an issue, so instead I just used ground beef, for its consistent texture. She loves it. She wants me to make it at least once a week now. That I'm an intelligent guy with a sweet, goofy side. She fell in love with me because no one made her feel more comfortable. She likes most now about how I am always considerate for her. Probably your butt. My wife. Based on a lot of these comments, I should really start working on the gluts. My butt. He told me that he loves coming home from work and seeing my hair all messy while I'm playing with the kids. And then we all jump up and say Daddy's home. He also likes how sassy I am with him and how playful I am. My butt, and she wants my eyelashes. My favorite thing is how patient you are with me. I could tell you about my day for a full hour and complain about every little thing, and I know you'd listen to every word. When I'm upset about something, you never get angry, you always want to talk it out calmly even if I was a little mean to you. You will always listen to my side. And that's not something you find in a lot of people, let alone boyfriends. I try to keep it short. I'm not crying, my eyes just get sweaty. That I'm decisive and get things done. She will say, let's go on this trip, or make some off comment about how she could use X, and I'll just have it done by the next day. When I try to help her be more decisive, I end up having to remind her every weekend for a month cause she isn't good at making decisions outside of work. I think we complement each other very well though. She's very good at things I'm not, cooking and eating healthy. We're both engineers, but she gets more into it and helps me sometimes, and just keeping me motivated in general. I love his never-ending excitement for physics. He just lights up and makes even the most boring thing, to me, sound interesting and awesome. We're apart because of the virus. I could listen to him for hours on the phone talk about his work, and I wish he'd do it more. He also has a really nice butt. How cute you look sleeping. Oh, and you always make me laugh. Likes me conscious and unconscious. I see this as an absolute win. My ass, I don't know why. According to her, your ways, you are funny, you are attentive, you are cute, affectionate, intelligent, except math, haha, you are also naughty and sometimes spoil cute moments because of that, you are extremely direct and sincere, you're passionate and good, and you are beautiful. TBH, her compliments and affections make every other person I've dated seem like they absolutely sucked at relationships. Oh man, let me tell you, because I hardly tell him, he's changed a lot of my preconceived notions, a lot of which were holding me back as a person. He made me realize that you don't have to be perfect and succeed the first time, putting in the effort and learning is sometimes enough. He's got a strong sense of right and wrong, and even if he dislikes someone, he'll still be courteous to them because that's the right thing to do. He's funny and smart and caring beyond what I had initially judged him as. But he's not perfect. He has his vices. He can be selfish and silly and irrational sometimes. But he listens when I have a problem and we can discuss it and both come out the other side better people. He reminds me that I can change as a person and become better, but that doesn't mean suppressing all the things that are bad. I can have all sorts of emotions and let them come as they may. Also, he's fucking amazing at sex, especially when I was coming out of a sexless relationship thinking I was asexual because I was that uninterested in my former partner. First post on this sub, so here goes. Simply being there for her and making her feelings a priority. When I was a sophomore in college, I had never been in a relationship, nor had really any intimate moments with a girl, outside of a long goodbye hug at an airport. My now girlfriend was in a relationship that was very unhealthy at that time. She and I were not good friends at the time, but we were in some classes together due to us both having the same education-based major. I simply reached out to her one day and asked her how her day was. She responded, I haven't had a good day in a long time. I then just told her that if she needed someone to talk to, I was here for her. Long story short, she told me everything over the course of that semester and I helped her through it. I try my best to keep her feelings in check, as she is still emotionally scarred from her previous relationship. We have been dating for nearly 2 years now. She likes me because of my honesty and general want to help people out of the goodness of my heart, her words, not mine, and that when she is with me, I make her feel safe and imbue a sense of home that she doesn't get with her family at her physical home.